Hello. I believe we're live, right? Yep. We're live. Octo expanding once more. Whew. Okay. We're back. Fat splats. Love the spelling. Here we go. What was this level again? This was defeat all enemies, whatever that means. But I mean, what's the actual gimmick here? Can you quiet down over there? I'm trying to listen to the dead fish music. Come on, have some consideration for musicians, for music enjoyers. I don't think her music gets to be heard very often. Let me enjoy it while I have it. I really gotta memorize the names of these songs. Ooh. Okay, I'm feeling the title. I'm feeling the flat spats. Ooh, fat spats. I'm feeling the fat splats name. I'm really feeling this with the flings are rolling. The splats are feeling very fat. Ow. I think the gimmick when they were designing the level was really just how many things can we make them kill? How many things can we make Agent 8 kill as violently as possible? And it picked very good music for it. Does Kamabo pick the music? Like, did Kamabo hire Deadfish? Is the music playing canonically? Probably not. Or maybe. So huge, so tall. Okay, you're not allowed to spot me yet. No! That's so close. The name's 8. Agent 8. Ah, that felt so cool. Whoops. You didn't see me. He didn't see me. Yep, he didn't see me. So glad he believes me. Foxy! I should be using the splashdown. Oh my gosh, this is so much range. It is the flings are rolling. Okay, who's left? You're left. You're still alive, and that's not allowed. That's just the ones on the floor. Oh wait, the Tentacook. I have to get the Tentacook. No, you get back here. You kooky bugger. There we go. Flattened. Oh, I didn't know there was a jump pad down here. Should I climb all the way up? The arrow's telling me to climb all the way up. Fine, I'll use this one. Oh, this just takes you up so you can... What? Okay. Could've just taken me all the way. No reason to have a middleman there. That splats. Alright. Oh, we got the wind chimes back. Love these guys. Alright, next level. I know Iso Padre has wanted to talk to me for like 5 hours, but we're going back with the ink brush. Oh, this will be fun. Gonna be speedy. Gonna zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, and we get curling bombs? Oh, heck yes. Oh, I've missed the curling bombs. I don't ever use curling bombs online, but in hero mode, curling bombs are my best friend. In all of the single player modes, curling bombs are my best friend. Except, well, no, Salmon isn't single player. What am I talking about? Crusty Sean 42, thank you for the follow. That was really loud. Thank you so much for the follower. For the follow. Oh, we're almost halfway to the goal. I forgot I made that. But thank you so much. Also, thank you for letting me get to finally test my alert volume, because it's been 3 streams in a row. I haven't gotten, like, any follows, so I haven't been able to test the alert volume. So thank you for letting me do that. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it. I'm running circles around you. Damn. Bonk, 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 bonk. Ooh, ooh, bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, I'm an ink rush main. You know how it is. I'm ink rush main. Fuck. You can't escape me. Okay, maybe they can. Maybe they can. Woo. Look at how slow I am. It's like walking in slow motion. Uh-oh. Should I draw a little heart for them? A peace offering? Peace! Ignore the pustule. Oh gosh. I gave them cardiac cancer. I don't know if that's a thing. I accidentally put a tumor on the heart and they did not like it. Whoa. I mean, I don't know if I would like it if someone drew me a little heart and then they went out of their way to put a little tumor on it. I don't know what I'm supposed to make of that. Like, love you so much. 7 days. I'm gonna have cancer in 7 days? Oh gosh. Wow. They really just let me live. Maybe they're trying to make peace. Hang on, let me try another heart. There we go. It's kind of flat, but that's a heart. You can, that's identifiably a heart, right? Sorta. Yeah. I'm coming for you. Oh my gosh. I'm actually faster than Teneku. I've never got to do that, because even in hero mode, the hero brush is an Octo brush, not an ink brush. Sorry, you have to die. Should have drawn a heart on the floor for me. If you'd drawn a heart on the floor, I wouldn't have killed you. That's how peace works. Who's left? Is it you? It's you. He didn't even have a moment to blink before his entire life was eradicated. This one guy in particular, bro. Gone. I didn't even use my curling bombs. What am I doing? I was just ranting about how awesome the curling bombs are, and I didn't even use them. Is the audio okay? Can y'all hear me okay? Hear the game okay? Everything moderately good on that front? Passable? Oh, the audio is a-okay, thank you. I remember sort of struggling with this level, but I had like a brush or something. This will be fine with Cardinal. Yeah, this is just the Space Invaders. A lot easier to aim the Relonium with the roller than it was with the brush. I don't remember what kind of brush it was. Well, it could have... There were only 2 options. I forgot that, like, the paintbrush and stuff doesn't exist yet. Did he just fall off? Oh, they rotate. What? I had no idea they did that. I thought he just fell off. I'm so good at aiming. I feel so sorry for anybody who comes to this stream hoping to see, like, hype, skillful Octo expansion gameplay. And then there's me who's been playing Splatoon for 9 years and still doesn't know how to aim any of the guns. Still proceeds to miss every shot. Alright. Ooh, C. Need to check C line for levels I skipped. Bust and Move Station. I missed this one. Or I didn't miss it. I have weapons I haven't... Ooh, this is a fun level. I thought this level was in the trailer, but I think I'm thinking of a different one. I think there's one like the... Oh, Cumber's on the wall. Can we actually see Cumber from out... Hey, Cumber. There you go. Oh, he's hiding. He's hiding. He's shy. He saw I was streaming and got shy. Alright. Oh, we're going the opposite direction. The whole thing rotated in the exact opposite direction of what I thought. Wait, I can reach it. Yeah, I'm dead. Does it reset? Yeah, it does reset all the boxes. That's fine. How did I do this easier with the Swiffer? The Swiffer is supposed to be the hardest weapon, but it was actually so much easier. I think it's just because of the added benefit of the range. With this one, just kind of short bursts. Wait, this way. That was a terrible idea. Whew. Feel this city breaking and everybody shaking. Box saved me. Oh my gosh. Now I have to slaughter it. Yeah, that orange one's gonna be tough. Can I get over there in time? There we go. And the last one's another orange. I left the orange till the end, I guess. That was totally on purpose. Bust and Move Station. I gotta stop humming over that. I do that when I'm playing alone, and I feel like that's just annoying on stream. Streamer won't shut up. Shut up, streamer. You're not here to be entertaining. You're here to be pro gamer. I could never pull off a stream like that. Like, I know there are streamers on Twitch who are really, like, they don't talk a lot, and the reason you watch them is just because they're so good at video games. Is Bust a Move Station where the raves happen? I really hope so. Actually, I don't hope so. This would be awful. This feels incredibly dangerous. Could you imagine trying to host a party here? It's just like every 4 count, the whole dance floor rotates. And if you're standing too close to the edge, oh well. It's natural selection. It's to weed out the bad dancers. If you're not good enough a dancer that you can survive dancing on this thing, you didn't deserve to be in the party anyway. The stage itself is busting a move. First time chat, that would be terrifying. Thank you, first time chatter. You know, I kind of want to see it now. Just because of how miserable it would be to try to dance there. I want to see it happen. Olympic sport, busting a move. on a stage that's constantly moving. Wait, hold up. I just invented a new game show. It's like, oh, what's it called? Total Wipeout? But you have to be dancing. Okay, okay, I'll go back to lurking. You're totally fine to comment. Where... Sorry, what was I saying about Wipeout? So it's like Total Wipeout, but it has, like, Olympic gymnastics scoring, where instead of it just being get to the end, you have to, like, pull off stunts and stuff, and it's to music, and the whole thing's just rotating and trying to kill you the entire time. Someone get on that. Get MTV, I think. What shows Total Wipeout these days? Is Total Wipeout still a thing? I feel like there's gotta be some sort of safety laws that have been added since then that makes it so that Total Wipeout probably can't be a thing anymore. Who knows? But we're just gonna pretend it's on MTV, and we'll say, MTV, get on this. I feel like any game show could be made better by just making it more dangerous. Just like the Olympics, but everyone's got a crowbar. That's not a game show, but you know what I'm talking about. Sports and things we watch on TV. Just the deadlier they are. That's how the Hunger Games happened, isn't it? Hang on, wait, I'm just inventing the Hunger Games. Hang on, this might be bad. I mean, in America, I think, are the Hunger Games still happening? I know our president in the United States of America, God bless America, was starting the Hunger Games. Is that still happening? Because if not, I might be onto something. Oh, the goal is right there. Gorgeous, says Captain Cuttlefish. Absolutely gorge. Slay queen. I tried to Z-snap and my fingers are too sweaty. Right. Right round station. I have a vendetta with this level. This level is the reason that I've never 100%ed Octo expansion. I've never been able... I've beaten every level, beaten Inner Region 3, done all that. But I believe I have never beaten this level with the Rapid Blaster. I'm pretty sure. One of the weapons I've never beaten this level with. And actually, it might be the Hydra Splatling. I just can't hit anything. It takes so long to charge, I just run out of time. Come on, get down here. Wait, how many left? 3. No! I missed him. I missed him again. Dang it. Okay, one more time. One more time around. I refuse to miss this time. You should get a move on. Marina, I know. I just... How do I reach him? Wait, Stingray. There we go. First time chat. Hi, hi, Naeem. I'm sorry, I don't know. But hi, welcome to the stream. Octo expansion is 8 years old. I think I need to turn my audio down. I think I'm being too loud. Octo expansion is 8 years old. H&8, 8 years old. Doing 100% right now. Welcome to the stream. 8 years, damn. Yeah. Yeah, we're all old. Splatoon 2 in general is 9 years old. That one got me. Oh. Maybe it wasn't the Hydra Splatling that was actually the problem. Maybe it was the Rapid Blaster. Oh my gosh, I use ink way too fast here. That was a long time ago, yeah. Actually, Splatoon 3 is probably also older. Oh, did you already finish 100%ing Splatoon 2 hero mode? Oh shoot, no, I did not. I got like halfway through doing all the weapons, and I may go back to that at some point, but the streams were like not going well. Like no one was showing up. I think for a straight hour, my entire chat was just one bot. So I decided to move on to something that I think will be more entertaining. Oh my gosh. Maybe it was the Rapid Blaster I had an issue with. Ow. Justice for that one bot. Oh no, I only have 30 seconds left. Uh-oh. Ink management is really tough on this level. Oh my gosh, they're right there. How did I miss that? Give me a special, give me a special. Avenged. My Splatoon, my original Splatoon 2 Octo expansion run from 2018 is now avenged. Because I finally beat that level with every weapon. That was the one part of the entire game that I never 100%ed. Abracadabra Station. What is the... Oh, wait, I remember this one. Abracadabra. Does anyone... The first time I visited this, there was no one in chat who remembered, but is Abracadabra... Is that a Def Leppard song or a Journey song? I don't remember. I feel like it's Def Leppard. I could have just walked into the abyss. I had no idea. That was so risky. What other references do I have to ask the chat about? Because I know Octo Expansion's level names are chock full of references I do not understand. I think there was a level that was like maybe a Top Gun reference, but I didn't get it, even though I've seen Top Gun. Why did I do that? Chrome Bomb. That didn't help. This is a silly, like, optical illusion trick that they try to do. They, like, tilt the boxes downward so you think there's a ramp, and instead it's just a wall that's tilted downward. Octo Expansion has so many little details like that that are kind of cool, but also kind of just mean. Let's go, Pearl says. First death of the day. First death of the day, and Pearl is ecstatic. I feel like Pearl has just been rooting for my downfall this run. Had multiple parts in the stream where Pearl has either celebrated my death or given me advice at a perfect time for it to kill me. This level's kind of tame. Oh wait, gotta make sure this one innocent Octarian doesn't get to live. Just just have to make sure. No survivors. Oh. I've always wondered, like, Octo expansion probably has some really disturbing lore, considering the whole, like, sanitization thing. And in the one of the first levels, Marina said that they don't have any vital signs. So are sanitized Octarians just dead? I thought they were, like, the Last of Us infected with sanitization goo. I didn't think they were just, like, living corpses. Well, I just used The Last of Us as an example, as if that isn't a situation of living corpses. So I guess I was right. This is just a whole trippy mess. Am I? Okay, I just have to let it go. I was like, the spinner was spinning, but nothing was moving. If I remember correctly, this part's a little tough. T-O-U-G tough, not T-U-F-F tough. Or maybe it's both. Octo expansion is pretty T-U-F-F tough. Cumber was showing off his arms. Cumber was showing off his goopy Ricci arm. I forgot he can do that. He doesn't like to do that on camera very often. I know what you are. I know what you are. Oh, I can just fully phase through it. I know what you are. Anyway. Let's move past that. I have 3 fangs that I can go and get right now. Should I go get those now? I've just kind of been I don't know. I've just kind of been procrastinating on them. Should I go grab any fangs? Anyone want to see some fangs get grabbed? Ooh, one-shot station. I sucked at this one. This one cost me, like, how much? Like 1,500 credits? Oh wait, it's 5 lives. Never mind, this isn't the level I'm thinking of. I feel like this is harder with the scope. Never mind, first try. Octo expansion was never hard. That was a myth. Octo expansion was never difficult, we were all just bad at video games. That is the theory the theory that's slowly coming to fruition as I continue to play Octo expansion 8 years later is that 8 years ago we were all bad at video games. Oh, this is the 8-ball level. Guys, it's the 8-ball level. It's the one where we play billiards. Okay. I don't remember how I did it the first time. I think I hit this one and tried to bounce it off the wall. Okay, so that failed. I know I hit this one at that angle. Okay, so I lost. Just... Oh wait, I don't want to restart from station platform, because that gets rid of all 5 of my lives, but... No, I've already... This is already beyond disrepair. Yeah, okay. Why did Cumber wait so long to kill me? He just really wanted to drink it in. He really wanted to enjoy it. think Cumber's a sociopath. I think he's secretly evil. Or not secretly evil, just evil. Okay, I can... No, that messes everything up. Cumber wants you to think about what you did. I didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, I did everything wrong, but... He don't gotta know that. How am I supposed to get all these switches? Switches are like $300. Okay, well, I lost. I'm not gonna think about what I did. I'm just gonna kill myself. This is tougher than I remember. Oh my gosh, they give you a second ink tank. I am immeasurably stupid. I did this level first try with half the ink. I didn't see that you could refill your ink tank. First try, now I'm actually impressed with myself for doing that. What the heck? Okay, let's shoot it straight on. And see if it'll... Nope, it still doesn't make it over. Maybe I need to hit it at like the bottom of the ball for that to work. Okay, I hit it this way. And the same thing happened. Lovely. Gonna do this one. I fell off. I'm struggling with this a lot more than the first time. I was like barely thinking about it. I just hit the balls where I wanted the balls to go, and then stuff happened. Why is that? Why can I no longer make that shot? Okay, well this is absolutely diabolical. Okay, that's... Yeah, we've screwed it. Pro was telling me to give up on trying to jump in. She's really not being helpful. Okay. Little extra power. What if I don't do that one first? What if I get this done first? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And then this is a significantly better angle. There we go. Okay. There's a full shot. No, I still have a sliver. Okay. I can take one more shot, and then I can take the ink tank. So now I have to figure out... I have a full tank to figure this out. We're fine. We've got it. That's the level. I can't believe I did the entire first time I did this level. I just assumed... I didn't assume anything. I just didn't look at the ink tank. I just didn't realize. Beautiful. Now we have to figure out how to do that with the splat charger. With like half the range that we had as the E-liter. I genuinely have no clue. Like some of those shots I made, I wouldn't have been able to even reach with the splat charger. Oh, but the splat charger uses less ink, doesn't it? So... I can't hit as far with my shots, but I get to make more shots, I guess is the gimmick. I want to eat the mem cakes so bad. You mean the memes? I have quite the collection of memes. I don't see why you would want to eat memes, though. They're more for, like, viewing on the social medias. I actually haven't... I think I'm gonna read all the memes, like, come the very end. I read the very first meme we got. It wasn't very funny. I don't know what the punchline was. But I'm sure the other memes will be much more funny. I feel like I'm taking this fully backwards. Right. How am I gonna get that out of that corner? I still have a full other ink tank. So I can just knock some balls around just to try and dislodge something. Oh my gosh, did you see that bank shot? Chat, clip that. That was actually cool. I'm not used to being cool. Also, I think I might have gotten the ball stuck. I think I might not be able to hit any of those. I don't think I can reach those. Oh, I can reach that one. Another clip for the Pro Gamer compilation. You are compiling that, yes, chat? Because you're so impressed with my gaming abilities? Okay. Now I'm a little stuck. I have a full ink tank to figure out where to go, but this is just not it. This does not eat, as the kids would say. Okay, you know what? Random Hail Mary shot. Let's just launch this up the ramp and see what happens. I'm curious. Let's just see where it lands. Does that help us? That lines it up perfectly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mwah. Poetry in motion. I absolutely intended that. That was supposed to happen. I was just tricking you all. I knew exactly what was gonna happen. I had it all figured out. I wasn't experimenting with anything. I was like deep blue. I just knew. From the moment I laid eyes on the board, I knew where all the pieces would fall. Oh, shoot. Alright. Was this one that bad? There was another grind rail level that was really bad. Yes, this one is really bad. Got it. Awesome. I'm gonna suck at this. The jet squelcher is easier, but I remember struggling the first time to get this done with the slosher. I really struggled to beat this level with the slosher. A pro gamer strategy might be to like wait along the bottom, because I can kind of stall while I'm on the bottom if I just stay on the bouncy bouncers. Uh-oh, ink management. 2 more. You're there. Okay, this was significantly easier with the jet squelcher than it was with the splatter shot, but I will definitely be struggling with the slosher here. Oh my gosh, story time. This level forced me to learn how to play this game with motion controls. Originally, I played this game with the stick. I aimed exclusively with the stick, and I beat all of hero mode with it. And I got to this point in Octo expansion, and this forced me to get good and to learn how to aim with motion controls. I had to turn on the motion controls because of how difficult it was to aim here. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to ride the rails. Okay, I'm missing. I can just use the bouncy things. Okay, beautiful. And now we ride this up. Okay, one left. was really just bad. I was always just bad at Octo expansion. It was never hard. I was just bad at video games. I was absolutely coping. Like this level, I remember being really tough with the carbon roller. Is it gonna be that hard? I'm absolutely setting up for a punchline here. This is gonna be... like, I'm going to die instantly. The game hears my hubris and it knows that I will die. Yep, I missed the ink tank. Yeah, like I just... oh! I didn't even lose there because I didn't get the ink tank. I just leapt off. This level is evil. Okay, so other people remember. Other people remember the carbon roller. Other people remember doing with this with the carbon roller. That's good to know. I think this final ride rail section is really about getting to this part with full ink. Mashing, mashing, mashing. Okay. It's done with the ink brush, but carbon roller's still coming. Ooh, the dread. The dread of the carbon roller. Ooh. I drew more, like, expressions for my, PNG, and I have not been using them as much as I feel I should. And I think it's just because my emotions when it comes to Octo expansion are either, like, oh wow, this is actually not that bad, or, oh, I'm dreading this. And I don't, or shock. And I just don't, I never animated, I never drew one for shock or, like, disillusionment, I guess. So, I just don't really, the expressions I made aren't super applicable. Oh, I lost. I wasn't quick enough. I took too long collecting ink. Okay. I'm trying to take as tight of turns as possible, and that's probably not even helping. I also missed the ink tank, so yeah, I just died. Ugh. I can still make it. I'll make up for it. I'll make up for the lost time. I can still make it. I can still do it. Come on, Cumber. Don't take me out, coach. I can still do it. I can still do it. Oh, he blew me up in the void that time. Okay, for real this time. Nope. Nope. I have to restart. I messed up once. Have to restart. Okay. Comedy strikes in threes. Comedy strikes in threes. So this is not the run. Died comically the last two runs. Comedy, yep, there it is. Comedy strikes in threes. Okay. Now we can do it correctly. Now it'll be fun. Nope. Okay. That wasn't even dying comically. I was just not looking at the screen. I was reading chat. Okay, here we go. Have to fully go for the attack. Oh, I'm supposed to use curling bombs there. That's why I lost. I wasn't going fast enough because I didn't use the curling bomb. Yeah, I've lost already. Okay. But I know the meta now. We know the meta now. Never mind, didn't need the curling bombs. Screw you, Pearl. Your advice never helps. Your advice has never helped once. Alright. Girl Power Station? I'm not doing Girl Power Station right now. We'll do Labyrinth Station. This is a very cool level. I kind of wish it was more difficult just so I could play it more, but this is a very cool level. I don't know who here remembers Labyrinth Station, but you will recognize it when you see it. It's the tutorial backwards. Oh. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do anything like this in... Oh, I missed the armor. Do anything like this in Splat 3 hero mode. Because of that, like... Because the tutorial for Splatoon 3 is like this little Splatlands desert-y area. I don't know, it always... In all the trailers, it looked so significant to the plot. The desert. But then, in hero mode, we never go there. We're just kind of stuck in Alterna. We never really get to see the deserted Splatlands. You get to live. Never mind, you don't get to live. Damn. I chose to spare you, and you were like, no. You do not get to let me live. I'm still not really a fan of dualies. I don't think I've seriously tried to play dualies since the dawn of Splatoon 2. Like, I haven't played dualies by choice online since 2017. Ow. And that was 9 years ago. There are kids in, like, 4th grade who I have not played dualies in their entire lifetime. I feel like half of my commentary for these Splatoon streams is just pointing out how old these games have become. But that is the gimmick. The title of the stream right now is Octo expanding 8 years later. And the Octo is expanding. I feel like... Because the quote for Labyrinth Station is like, splat, magic, splat. I think this is in reference to the David Bowie movie. I think. It's been a long time since I've seen Labyrinth, but I feel like that's what this is in reference to. Labyrinth Station is the only reference I get. Oh, what is it a reference to? Crusty Sean. Tell us about it. Because I am uneducated. I also feel like that's hyperbole. Jim Henson's Labyrinth. Okay, I'll have to look that up afterwards. I feel like that's hyperbole, that that's the only reference you get. I feel like you get the Girl Power Station reference. I think if I show you the Girl Power Station reference... It's the one with David Bowie, you were right. Okay. You definitely know the reference the Girl Power Station is. Oh yeah, that's Spice Girls, I think. Yeah. So you know 2 references, actually. Can we just talk about how broken Undercover Brella is? I hate the Undercover Brella, and I always will. I despise that weapon. I missed so many shots on that Octoling, and she was shooting me the entire time, and I still lived. This weapon is dumb. I'm a tiny bit more cultured than I thought. Well, if I told you there are 2 Inkjet levels that are called Maverick Station and Goose Station, I feel like you get that reference. Maybe. Ow. If they just shoot straight at me and nothing happens. Okay, well that was a slosher, so... No. Colon 3. Okay, well... There was a level reference that I wanted to ask about, and I suppose I will not be asking about that because... Oh. Wow. I need to pay attention. It's a little hard to play a video game and talk at the same time. Wait, she's copying me. I threw a splat bomb and she remembers she has splat bombs. Like I was missing almost all of my shots and I was still totally fine. There we go. Using your sub-weapon helps. Ow. Alright. David Bowie. Finished. Forever. For some reason, I suddenly feel like there's a Space Oddity reference somewhere here. I don't know why. I suddenly feel like it is. I feel like there's one. What other references do I know? I feel like I know the Notorious Station reference, but it wouldn't make sense for that to be the reference because I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be 80s references. But does anyone in chat know this reference I'm really curious about? Because this is Iceman Station. And I know that the song above is Highway to the Danger Zone from Top Gun. And there's already those same references to that song in Maverick Station and Goose Station. But I have no idea what Iceman is. I've never heard of that in Top Gun. Anyway, is that all of D-Line? Aside from... Girl Power Station is J. That doesn't count. Okay. Heinous 8-Ball Station. I wish more hero mode stages looked like actual places like Labyrinth Station. Yeah. I think the Octo expansion ones look really cool because of how abstract they are, but the hero mode ones could definitely do with looking more like a real place. I saw a station called McFly Station, so that's a third. Yeah, that's also... I think all of the Inkjet levels are Top Gun references, I feel like. But I don't know who Iceman is. Who thought mini splatling was a good idea for an 8-ball level? Any splatling is not a good idea for an 8-ball level. This is... I feel like I can't tell if I'm repeating my NPC dialogue. But I feel like I didn't say it, but I also feel like I said it. Did I say that every 8-ball station should be called Heinous 8-Ball Station? I feel like I forgot my line from the world script. Oh! Thanks, Cumber. I want to see Cumber friggin' hit the 8-ball correctly. See Cumber passes stupid tests. Oh, I couldn't even hit that. There we go. And now I feel like Pearl's being sarcastic, because she called that sick, but I missed, like, twice. Oh, that was fully my fault. I feel like these most recent runs of Octo Expansion and Hero Mode are forever changing my perception of some of these idols from Splatoon 2. Like, Hero Mode fully changed my, my understanding of Marie as a character. Octo Expansion is changing my opinion of Pearl a lot. And it's not even because of any sort of intentional way the dialogue is written. She just keeps coincidentally saying really sarcastic things to me. Ooh, wait, listen to that. I'm turning up the game volume. Hang on. Oh, that's really loud. Those footsteps. Ugh. I don't like it. Those are some weird footstep sounds. It's all like squeaky, and I had no idea that any of the... Ugh. I had no idea that any of the surfaces in Octo Expansion were that kind of material that would make that sound. That's really uncomfortable. I guess I'm not used to walking on solid surfaces. I'm used to walking on ink. Ew. Feels like I'm wearing rubber sneakers. It sounds like she's wearing rubber sneakers on... I'm dead. It sounded like she was wearing rubber sneakers on, like, polished wood. It's also hollow. Like, that's something I didn't realize about these platforms. They're hollow. You can hear it in the sound. This is important lore. Write this down. Write this down. Put this on the wiki. But, like, these things are hollow. Wonder if we could crack them open. These streams have had all the weird Splatoon lore drops. Oh wait, am I supposed to... Nope, nope, that was not right. These streams have had all the weird lore drops, like Sheldon's 542 million years old. All these platforms are hollow. Marina told us that Octo Expansion takes place in a different dimension because there's a magnetic force that literally alters space-time. Like, distorts space and time. And apparently catfish are scared of things, according to Cuttlefish. Apparently catfish are known for being scared of things. Okay, this section's easier with the... Oh. Mini splatling, I thought. I thought it would be. It's not... No. This is probably easier with Bamboo Slayer. There we go. I saw... Oh, whoops. I was reading a chat message that was already... I already read that. Sheldon is how old? I thought you were there. He's... During the hero mode. He's 542 million years old. It was talking about... he was talking about Ammo Knight's 542 millionth anniversary. Craig, please. I'm using your first name. Stop cracking your bones at me, Craig. Please. You do not have bones. You're a squid. You don't have bones. You're doing this to torment me. Please. Stop. Ugh. I don't know why Cuttlefish has it out for us. Every time I walk past him in the subway, cracks his bones at us. He grows bones just so he can crack them. Oh shoot, this level. I found this fairly annoying. Woo. But it does such a cute hop every time she jumps. Wee. Wait, Game & Watch? He's just here. That's just Game & Watch. That's him. Whoa, this is how Inkling got into Smash Bros. It's not because Nintendo owns Splatoon, it's because Mr. Game & Watch is in Octo Expansion. Or Kingdom Hearts. That's also how oh my gosh, that's also how Kingdom Hearts got into Smash Bros. It's because Game & Watch is in Kingdom Hearts. It's in the mobile game. That's crazy. Oh, I gotta become, like, a lore channel. I gotta become a lore channel now. The Flutters waited for me to show up to turn on. That's so cool. I can make this... Okay. Parkour. Oh. They always go the single most inconvenient route. Hey, get me up there. Ah, this is the... just smash your head against the wall over and over again. Oh, I actually did it first try. God, dang it. They had it out for me. They had it out for me. They knew. Okay. They heard me talking. Oh, man. We sit here, and we shoot. There we go. Made it through. Oh, this is the fun part. No! Oh my gosh, they almost pushed me off. That was so close. Perish. Ah, listen to that sound. That sound is how people get addicted to gambling. Whoa. Oh. Aha! Free eggs. Or credits, or whatever. Awesome. He did it again. The moment we were back, he didn't even wait. He just saw that 8 was back and he's like, oh, give me those bones. He just crams bones down his gullet so he can crack them. Doesn't... Cumber, wait. I saw that. I saw you. Cumber was raving. Cumber was doing the hat and time dance. And the moment I drew attention to it, he was done. Craig cracking bones he doesn't have makes me very uncomfortable. I'm telling you, he's like eating people's bones. So just so he can crack them at us. And I suck at aiming. New lore theory. Okay. Okay. Hearing you out. This is a professional lore channel, so we are open to all lore opinions. There's something here. No, like the bone theory. Oh, okay. I mean, what other explanations do we have for this? Like, get game theory on this. This is it. We're cracking open the whole Splatoon lore with this. Craig Cuttlefish eats bones in Octo expansion. Where do the bones come from? Gotta find out. Maybe the ink inside him like crusts over or something. I can't tell if that's better or worse. I can't tell if that's better or worse. I really can't. That's really uncomfortable. Like, that's physically more uncomfortable than it being bones. But I feel like the fact that he has some sort of creature that he slaughters just so he can devour their bones and crack them at us is more disturbing in general. Wow. I like how the game makes me fight with only bombs, as if this isn't how I play Splat Charger. Like, this is just how I play Splat Charger. This is just a regular old Tuesday. The moment anyone gets close to me while I'm using the Splat Charger. I know my Splat Bombs. Da bomb station. Chat, am I da bomb? What if he's just such an old squid where he's cracking his external shell? I don't know if they have exoskeletons. Do Inklings have exoskeletons? Is that what's... Because, like... Wait, hold up. This is actually a solid theory. Because when they go into water, they, like, dilute. Right? So their entire body, down to the core, at some point has to be... They used to a very long time ago. So, like... I always thought their skin was like a film, kinda. Yeah, so that's where I'm getting, is like... Something's gotta be holding in all that ink, and it's gotta be their exoskeleton. So then, when Craig's cracking, he's not cracking anything inside, he's cracking his skin. I don't know if that's worse. No, I still think he's eating something for bones and then cracking the bones inside his body, because that actually, like, that's an actual crime that can get him arrested. I don't think it's a crime for him to crack his skin. Therefore, I just want whatever's the most disturbing and could get him put in prison. That's what I choose to believe in. Okay, time to die. I eat, therefore I crack. I don't think that comes out the way you wanted it to. I think the term crack has a different context, has a different connotation these days. Why does he deserve to be jailed? The way he looks at me. And also for repeatedly recruiting 14-year-olds to fight in a secret war. That too, but more importantly, the way he looks at me. He's probably a war criminal. Like, alright, Asian 8. Like, he could totally be out here doing this himself, and instead he's got this 14-year-old hired to go do it. It's where Marie got her whole hiring minors to fight hidden wars thing. Like, if a member of the CIA hired a 14-year-old, that's not okay. Even if it was this hidden threat, you know, that, like, oh, we don't want to scare the general populace. You don't hire a random 14-year-old off the street to do the work. You're sending them out with guns against giant vacuums that could eat them. I wonder where they're getting these 14-year-old are they stalking orphanages? Well, what Marie said is the way I saw you on the street, like, wandering aimlessly, I knew you were the one. It was something along those very lines. It was like your aimlessness walking around the streets of Inkopolis Square, I knew you were the one. So they're literally just grabbing people off the street who look bored. That's their logic. They go to Inkopolis Square, the place where all the 14-year-olds gather, and they're like, who looks the most bored? Let's send them into the war. Let's send them into the secret war. They look bored. They have nothing better to do. You can't do that. I don't remember what Captain Cuttlefish's logic was in Splatoon 1. It might have just been like, you're a witness now. You're stuck here kind of situation. Maybe that was it. Maybe that's why Agent 3 actually stuck around to become the new captain in Splatoon 3, but Agent 4 isn't there. It's because Agent 4 only got indoctrinated because she looked bored. Oh wait, I shouldn't be doing this. I gotta... What are you doing up there, Cumber? You're pink now. Bye, Cumber. What if... Wait, is Splatoon Raiders still not out? I really hope Agent 4 is in Splatoon Raiders. I just want Agent 4 to be back. Agent 3 got their cameo. I want Agent 4 to have a cameo. No reason in particular other than I have more of an attachment to Agent 4 than Agent 3 because I'm a Splatoon 2 baby. This might be easier with the burst bombs. It's out Wednesday night. Okay. Gotta get myself a Switch 2 before Wednesday night, I guess. Kill them, Squeegee. I'm not getting any sleep on Wednesday. What's something that's coming out soon that I'm excited for? There's news about a new Avatar show. Avatar Aang. Don't know when that's coming out, though. Oh, when's Steel Ball Run coming out? I mean, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over that, because that's coming out weekly, but that's still exciting. Oh, shoot, I have to kill everyone, don't I? Bollocks. I love when you can ride the fish Roombas. I'm not a fan of the squeegees. I feel like they have the same sorts of issues as, like, reindeer in Rain World, where it's like... I mean, it's not as bad as reindeer in Rain World, but the thing of, like, I'm dependent upon this creature that's just gonna go wherever it feels like to beat the level. They do weird sharp turns and they scare me. Ah, shoot. It's like the rules of don't make any sudden movements. They be making sudden movements and it makes me uncomfortable. I'm dead. Never mind, I can climb up that. I thought that I didn't think I could climb up that. I thought I was just dead. That was close. Those sticks are freaky, says Pearl. Okay, Pearl. Okay. Okay, now the squeegee's gonna eat me. Wait. the squeegee just ate me. Reindeer mention unfollow. My bad. Squeegee, please. Squeegee. Alright, this time, do not run me straight into the freaky poles. I guess that's what they're called, lore-wise, according, like... Pearl called them freaky poles, so... I don't know what else to call them. They're the freaky poles now. I didn't know what to call them in hero mode. I had confusion with what I was supposed to call them. Ah, bollocks. Could you imagine if they didn't put that ride rail there and it's just, oh, you messed up, you die. They have that philosophy with a lot of levels in Octo expansion of, oh, you made one mistake, guess you're dead. I guess the squeegees are kinder than that. I missed so many burst bombs there. Okay, here we go. And I got the balloon. Beautiful bounce. Fighting an Octo Bomber with burst bombs is not something I would do today. Not something I thought I would do today. What am I saying? Okay. Oh my gosh. The squeegees here remind me of like the Chucksters from Mario 60 or from Mario Sunshine. They just hurtle you into the abyss if you're 1 inch off. Yawn. I need a good stretch. I didn't stretch before stream, no. Cuttlefish, stretch with me. I know you're gonna. I know you're gonna. Stretch with me. Chuckster mention refollowed. Stretch break. Okay, now that I'm doing the stretch break and I'm cracking all my freaky bones, now Cuttlefish doesn't want to. Look at the way he's looking away. Oh my gosh. Now he doesn't want to do it. Ugh. Fine, old man. Crate Buster Station. Oh my gosh, this level with the charger is so goofy. Because this one's just break all the boxes. And it is not at all designed for the Splat Charger, but the Splat Charger is here anyway. 80 boxes. Here we go. Okay, where's the special? I know there's a splashdown here. I didn't use that correctly. Okay. I wish more Inklings and Octolings had facial hair. There's so many cool design opportunities. There would be, but they're also 14. So... Well, I guess if you mean for NPCs. I thought you were talking about, like, customization-wise. I get why there's not facial hair stuff for customizable ones, because they're 14. So it would just be, like, that middle awkward stubble stage more than anything like Cuttlefish. But yeah, having more side characters in general, having more characters in general would definitely benefit Splatoon. I just want more narrative stuff going on with the Splatoon games. Are you gonna actually use my splashdown in the center so that I get a lot of boxes for it? And burrow into the center and use it. There we go. Okay. Still have like 10 seconds left for Ink Brush. Splat Charger might still be an issue though. We'll see. Are you gonna do it? No? You're just gonna look around suspiciously and pick at your hollowed cheekbones? I know what you are. Shoot, the stickers got me. The stickers got me. They got me. They got me with the silly, what, like 2018. They got me. They got me with the thing. Hey, Cumber. Bye, Cumber. Alright, give me Splashdown. Splashdown is gonna carry us here. Oh my gosh, ink. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Okay, here we go. No! Oh. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay, thinking about it logically, Splashdown gives us back ink. So we want to use that when we're running out of ink rather than just at any opportunity. Like now. Now we use the Splashdown. And now we have all of our ink back. That's the meta. I had less than a second left. Oh my gosh. Whew. Crate Buster Station be busting crates. That was just a nothing bird. That was just a nothing sentence. I don't know what I was talking about there. Is he gonna do it? I heard this guy tapping away on his phone. And I thought it was Craig cracking his bones. What are you playing? An emulator of Pokemon Emerald? Nintendo, kill him. I shouldn't have said anything. Nintendo's gonna get him. Nintendo's gonna know. I shouldn't have put this on stream. I'm so sorry to that one guy. This is the level from the trailer. This is the level from the trailer. This is what I thought Bustin' Go Station was. What do you have to say about this, Cumber? Please purchase Octo expansion on the Nintendo eShop for $19.99 USD. Alright, yeah, this is the trailer moment. Whoa, look at me, I'm from the trailer. Oh, there's not even a timer on this one. This doesn't seem that difficult. This is just like a mini Zapfish level, but on a rotator. Watch me immediately die after saying it's not that bad. I wanted the baller, I got greedy. Oh, I can get this one. If I'm fast. No, I can't. I'm gonna get myself killed doing that. If there was a timer on this level, I could see where I would struggle, but without a timer, I don't think this is gonna be that bad. I have a baller and everything. Oh. That's the cycle where you can actually get that one. There's one at the very top that I have to get on that cycle. And there's one at the very top that I have to get this cycle. Right, okay. Oh gosh. That Octarian saved my life. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm gonna kill your buddy here now. but you get to live. Oh, there's Octo snipers now. Oh. Oh, gee golly gosh, thank you. Oh, I could have fallen into the abyss there so easily. Bodacious rotation station. I think I just say that on a daily basis. Like, that's a long time stem that this game has given me, is bodacious rotation station. Like, I think people in high school heard me say that. Just randomly. Oh, I'm really having burps right now. Okay, splat roller. This might be a little tougher, but we also have burst bombs, so we're probably fine. How? Okay, I missed. What? There's like a brand on the rotation thing. I wonder if it's little tykes. Okay, let's get these two really quick. And then we get this one. And then I can get those two. Ooh, that was close. We're speedrunning. We're going so fast. We're gonna get that one next. Oh my gosh. Okay. I thought I could make that jump and I just simply could not. Was I supposed to just jump on? Was there a jump pad I was supposed to use? I don't remember. Have I already gotten that one? Yeah, I have. It's this tower that I haven't gotten yet. And then I also need to get this one, and hope I can make it back. Oh, it's right there. Last one. And none of the Octo snipers will notice me. There we go. E11. One more weapon and we're done with E line. What's after E? F. I know my alphabet. Mini Splatling. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting choice. And auto bombs instead. Will the auto bombs home in on Cumber? No, they don't. I still think he's evil. Even if the auto bombs don't think he's evil, I know that Cumber is evil. I know he doesn't have our best interests at heart. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. No, I really am supposed to just jump for it. I don't know why I thought there was like a jump pad or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tower climb. Why did I say that like that was the name of a mobile game or something? Okay, next ones are here. Should I take a baller? I don't know in what context I would actually use the baller in this level. Okay, well I found a context to use the baller in this level. For some reason, of all the contexts for me to feel like the mini Splatling is lacking in damage output, it's this one level. Just because of how long it takes to pop these little pen things. I don't know why, but I'm very maternal to Cumber and get sad when you're mean to him. Cumber has blown me up so many times. I think you need to get a new kid. And you need to get a new kid and name him something like Pudge. For no particular reason. Drop the base station. Stomp till you drop. Do better. Get a better kid. Whoa, wait, the reward for this is 3,500. Whoa, why is everything so high for this? Oh, this is one of the boss levels. Oh my gosh, it took us so long to get to a boss level. Here he is. Fun fact, the Cumbers are all different, they're just identical. So then you get a better Cumber then. Octo Stomp Redux. Here we go. He just starts with Jacket this time. So what's the stage 3 gimmick? Because stage 2 he'll probably just grow another 2 faces. Is he just gonna have 5 faces instead? He might just have 5 faces. That'll be scary. This might be tough with some of those other weapons. Oh no, he doesn't. More touch panels? Oh, this is where the difficulty comes from. I have to hit all 3 of the buckles. Okay. Did I say bubbles or buckles? Whoa, I did not think he was jumping. I didn't know he was jumping. I thought he was just roaring for funsies. I thought he was just roaring for dramatic effect. Oh, they give us curling bombs. So kind. That's a loud roar. Oh my gosh, that was menacing. No, get out of the way, Funny Bubble. Splatoon Raiders will find a way to force an Octo Stomp boss fight again. I mean, both Splatoon 3 and, whatchamacallit, Side Order didn't have Octo Stomp, so maybe they're done with them. Maybe it's like that one scene from Toy Story, and after Octo Expansion, they were like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Oh gosh, he's actually popping the bubbles. Oh wow. Fry was using it. Oh, you're right, he was in Splatoon 3. You're right. No, he'll totally be in Splatoon Raiders, you're right. I forgot about the deep cut bosses. They were all pretty mediocre, aside from Big Man's being a reference to Sunshine. That was the only notable thing about their boss fights. Yeah, you're roaring. Cool. Can you just get your buckles real quick, please? No? Okay. This is a long boss fight. You're gonna do your big jump. If you would just stay still a moment. Oh my gosh. This is an outright nuisance. Fry's boss fight was way too difficult for me when I first played 3. I don't remember it being particularly difficult. Yeah, do your funny roar. Say your funny line, Superman. Whoa! That was way too fast. He almost got up, like, instantly. Alright, now we do it twice more. Oh. Sorry about that, I left my controller on the desk. I forgot that it was gonna vibrate. Oh, the reward for that level was Pearl. I think the game's trying to tell me something. Bamboozler? Huh. I don't see why this fight would be harder with the Squeezer than the Bamboozler. I feel like the Bamboozler's gotta be tougher than doing it with the Squeezer. The Squeezer's just a shooter, but you can have both more range and better turfing. At least they give us curling bombs for every weapon. That's really helpful. They knew the strategy in hero mode was the curling bombs. Yeah, it's also easier with the Bamboozler because you just get one straight line going up the wall and you don't have to worry about the bubbles getting in the way. Don't shoot the bubbles. I totally forgot about how hard they made this boss fight in Octo expansion. Or, it's not really hard, it's just way longer. In quite the annoying way. Ah. Come on. Show me your sides. Show me your sides. Thank you. Come on. You're doing your little dance. You're doing your silly little dance. I'm right here. There you go. There. Don't like how quick he's trying to get up. Oh, that's one buckle. That was fast. Alright, let's be ready for it. How'd I miss those? The Bamboozler has so much range, I don't see how this is considered tougher than the dual use. I guess because of no dodge roll, but like... How much was the dodge roll really helping, you know? No! He pushed me off! That's a new way to die. Please tell me he doesn't have all his buckles back. Oh my gosh, he totally does. Come on, come back. Oh, the curling bomb actually popped his, buckle. That was cool. You don't see that every day. I be using the curling bombs as a way to pop the buckles? Is that actually a strategy? That might be valid. He leaves so fast. It's so annoying. Come on, do your jump. Thank you. These buckles have way too much health. There we go. Almost. Please. There we go. Jackets off. Just gotta make sure I can actually climb him. And these bubbles are gonna get in the way so that I can't. Ah! That's so annoying. Come on, I'm right here. We all know that waiting is the most fun video game mechanic. There we go. One more weapon. One more weapon and we never have to see Octo stomp again. Which Octo boss do I remember being really tough in Octo Expansion? I think it was actually the Octo Oven. I feel like they made the Octo Oven really tough. They just like threw a smorgasbord of enemies on top of it. This is such a high-risk, high-reward level, but I don't know that it's even worth it for, like, trying to grind credits, just because of how long it takes. There are much shorter levels that have not too much less of a return on them. Yeah, I don't think this will be bad with the squeezer. This shouldn't be much tougher than the bamboozler. I guess maybe their logic for saying that the squeezer was the hardest one was that, like, not a lot of people are used to using the squeezer. But I mained the squeezer for a while. I thought it was cool to have, like, 2 shooting modes, basically. Oh shoot, I need to be on the other side. Yeah, this is way easier than the bamboozler. I forgot you can actually hide from him. Yeah, you're roaring. He just spends so long on doing that attack. There we go. Yeah, I feel like the bamboozler should have had the highest reward. This is not that tough with the squeezer. Two buckles, yeah. Contemplating sending me back to playing squeezer again. break the buckle. I can break the buckle. Yes. That was so needlessly risky. I think the squeezer was actually the easiest one. It had the highest reward, but I feel like that was even easier than the dually squelchers. Maybe I was just more used to the fight, I don't know. There it is. He did the thing. Now he's looking away, acting like he didn't do it, but I saw you. I saw you. I saw you cracking all those bones inside you. Or cracking your exoskeleton, we don't really know. Slow ride station, okay. Right, so that was a joke. I genuinely thought this was gonna be like a ooh, slow, boring level. No, these are moving so fast. Oh, never mind. This is like Breath of the Wild stasis. Why is this only in this one Octo expansion level and nothing else? Could you imagine if they just, like, put this in After Alterna at the very end as an afterthought? That would be really funny. It's like, you've never seen this in any hero mode level, but this gimmick from that one Octo expansion level is gonna be an After Alterna. After Alterna, afterthought. After Alterna. It would have been so silly if they were just like, yeah, we're gonna make an after Alterna. What's the challenge here? Oh right, you have to make a bridge, don't you? Nope. Bad idea. Y'all remember that, like, tape gum? The roll-up gum. I did not have to kill him. He could have lived. But just doing murders with the Squiffer is so satisfying. Why would I play the shooting game if they didn't want me to shoot anything? Okay, I gotta throw the burst bomb. Oh my gosh. Okay, right, I see. So I get what they were talking about with, like, patience, but it's not because anything's moving slow, it's just because you have to ink everything so far in advance. Got it. And now I believe we have to do this with burst bombs. Yeah, burst bombs only. I thought I was halfway, but I feel like I was only virtually halfway because I had beaten half of the levels. But I think most of the levels left are gonna have multiple weapons. So I was sort of halfway, but not really. Just ink everything. There we go. Sure, this works. Terrifying, but it worked. Oh, I can lay ink here. Okay. It's my little bastion of safety. Little bastion of safety and ink. Whoops. Okay. Get the eggs, flip the thing. Oh no, you have more health. I actually couldn't kill that one with 2 burst bombs. Okay. Here we go. Nope, I paused that at the worst time possible. Ooh, are you seeing these burst bomb snakes? Whoa. Maybe I should main burst bombs. Ooh, that's a rush. Like hitting them with a burst bomb in midair. Okay, well, missed horribly there, but still a cool thing to do. That was tough. Thank you. Thank you ever so kindly. I can make it needlessly risky, but that's apparently how I play. Don't know why I play that way, but I do. Learning that about myself playing Octo expansion is I am constantly just doing... He's not gonna do it. Every time I want him to do it, he doesn't do it. I make very risky and unnecessary plays for the hubris. Because of my hubris. Alright. Oh, this is just a simple pop the balloons level. Oh, what's this level called? Or, not level, what's this song called? I know what the song is called. Okay, that was just stupid. I want to say it's bounce. I don't think this one's bounce. It's something different. I know one of them's called bounce, but I remember this one has a really distinct name. I could be wrong, but I will make use of my Nintendo Music subscription to check. Thank you. I think this is my favorite Deadfish song. Wish I could still use Nintendo Music, but I gotta freaking pay for Switch Online to use it. Where next? Okay, 3 more, and they're right there. That felt like that was supposed to be a more dramatic finale, but it was kind of just, hey, here's 3 balloons, shoot 'em. Oh, the memes for the F line are just characters. That's cool. It's Crush. I knew it. I thought it was something to do with love. I was thinking like petals or love or something. It's Crush. I remember. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for checking. Oh, this is the funny. I just realized this is the funny, like, flesh-colored ink. It looks pink, like, when you shoot it, but it makes her hair look like flesh, and I don't like it. Makes her hair look all fleshy. All of the ink colors in Octo Expansion are such a vibe. Like, they're always, in Hero Mode, they're all the, like, bright colors that you could probably find in, like, a multiplayer match. But in Octo Expansion, they're, like, unique colors that are almost, they're almost like Splatfest themes, you know? And the enemy ink has, like, texture and stuff. It's very cool. Shoot. Do I have to do it all again? Ah, there's no checkpoints. Now I know what makes this level tough. It's just that you have to restart the whole thing. Alright. Slow ride. Until it's not, and then it's a very fast fall. Like that. Fun Splat Band fact. Splatoon 3's Hero Mode has a song named 35 Caught, which is canonically plagiarized from Deadfish. Oh, it's plagiarized. Oh. I knew that one of the songs, I knew about Caught. I knew there was like a number something song in Hero Mode. I didn't know it was plagiarized from Deadfish, though. That's really interesting. Or Oct, I guess. I don't. Deadfish is a much better name. I feel like every time I pronounce Oct's name, I'm pronouncing it wrong because there's some sort of like the ACHT feels like it's some sort of throat sound that I don't know how to make properly. Like, no matter how many times I approach her name, I don't feel like I'm pronouncing it correctly. Do they say her name in any sort of trailer or Nintendo Direct? No clue. Fun fact, random thing. Fun fact about the pronunciation of Arceus. It's definitely Arceus. Nintendo has actually gone back on its pronunciation. Because it was originally Arceus. Because in one of the Pokken games, in one of the like Pokemon Tekken collabs, Arceus, the announcer, calls them Arceus. So, like, that was definitive proof because it was, like, in a game. Like, most Pokemon games don't have any voice acting and stuff, so no one's ever pronounced it, but it's pronounced Arceus in that game. But then in a Nintendo Direct for Pokemon Legends Arceus, the person called it Arceus. So not even Nintendo knows how to pronounce that Pokemon's name. And then in the anime, in the dub, it's called Arceus. But then I don't know how they pronounce it in the original sub of the Pokemon anime. The more you know. Uh-oh. Octa's 8 in German. Sorry, unrelated to Arceus. Oh, that's a really cool detail. I didn't know that. Why is she German, though? Well, I guess why is she German, isn't it? I guess she's from Germany, but I don't know, why'd they choose German? Is Deadfish German? Is Germany... I don't think Germany exists anymore. Do they just, spin a roulette of languages and they just landed on German? We're like, alright, your name's Oct. That also means that there's definitely a correct way to pronounce it, and I am absolutely pronouncing it incorrectly. But I have a friend who knows German, so he can tell me. I'll come back to next stream knowing how to pronounce her name. Popalicious Station. Uh-oh. Oh, I know this one. Isn't this the hero mode level? Yeah, here we go. This is the first hero mode level, but it's a balloon level. I remember this. And Crush is fine. I remember this one actually being kind of tough with the blaster. Oh, I definitely was supposed to jump down. I was just playing on my little sniper perch. Oh. Oh my gosh, where are we going? That was the splatter shot I struggled with. You can't ask why someone is German in this latitude. You know what I meant, though. I meant, what's the significance of the name being German? Why did they pick German? Is she just German? Because Germany doesn't... Germany doesn't really exist anymore. It's not a nation. Everything's flooded. Alright, blaster time. Do we know, globally where, Inkopolis is? Presumably we know that the Splatlands is Europe, because the Eiffel Tower is there. But do we know where Inkopolis is? Or any of the Octo, Canyon Valley or anything? Oh yeah, this is actually hard with the blaster. I forgot, it's the ink management that's an issue with the blaster, somehow. Inkopolis is around Japan. Okay, that makes sense. It's a Japanese game. I know if it was made by an American company, they would have put it straight in the US of A. There's definitely a world map from one of the art books. The art books. The art books just have everything about Splatoon. Alright, time to do it with the splatter shot. I can't believe this was the recommended weapon. Kamabo was really like, you want to lose this. It was so much easier with the jet sculpture. Also, actually, I can't talk about that yet. We haven't reached the ending. That's potentially spoilers. I don't know if there's anyone who might want to watch this who hasn't, played Octo expansion before. It's gonna talk about something that happens in the ending, but we totally reach the promised land. We totally collect the 4 things, and then Cumber just lets us go, and we go to the promised land, and everyone's happy. And the promised land is like, it's not even the surface, it's like Valhalla. And it's this super cool place where only we get to go, and it's eternal happiness. And nothing bad ever happens to any of the characters. Spoilers, the final boss is a PNG of a realistic octopus. No, don't! Shoot, I read that. Bollocks. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for anyone who in the 8 years that have passed has never played Octo expansion. And now just got spoiled. You know, I'm deleting that message. You get a warning. You get a warning. Bam. Get warned. How dare you. Anyway, that was a joke. I'm sorry. I've been warned. Oh gosh, this is just... Oh, this is just a Doom game now. Awesome. That's what this level is. This is the Doom level. Oh, got a free little thingy for that. I guess I could have just gone around them. I didn't have to kill all of them, did I? That was just not the one I was aiming for. I do not use the Rapid Blaster Pro like a Rapid Blaster at all. Like, it's supposed to be faster, but I just use it like it's a range blaster. But I can just leave. Wow. Interesting. Wait, this is a Splatoon 1 level. I know this. I know this. I know this. This is Splatoon 1. This is Splatoon 1 Hero Mode area. I know this reference. This is from one of the levels in the very first world, I believe. I can't believe Cuttlefish just said enemies incoming instead of enemies incoming. He does not know. He doesn't have the same, he doesn't know like Marie does. He's not a knower. Oh my gosh, wait, this is actually becoming an issue. Okay, we're just gonna ignore him. Bye. Please give me enough ink for the bomb. Thank you. Who let the pods out? There's another reference that you get, Krusty Sean. You get that reference. It's definitely not an 80s reference, so I guess I was wrong about all these supposed to be 80s references. Or I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Or that song is way older than I think it is. Okay, that was actually an issue. How do I make this through? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, that was visceral. Oh, that was a visceral and painful death. That's what I was advertising on Instagram. That was the moment. That was the death. That was the visceral and violent death I was talking about on Instagram. I can go around him. Nope, that was a terrible idea. Is Duh Station supposed to be a Simpsons reference? I don't know. I've never seen Simpsons. I'm sorry, I've never seen The Simpsons. I know Homer goes duh, or dove, but I know he says that silly line, but I don't know if that has anything to do with the name. Works with the 80s references though. Why is this so hard with the Squiffer? There we go. I feel like a fake Squiffer fan, because I'm struggling so much with this. Don't clip that, don't clip that shit. That was really embarrassing. I feel like a lot of moments in these streams have just been incredibly embarrassing for my Splatoon ego. Trick shot! Yay! Dang it. Squiffers love Squiffers life. I'm sorry, I'm letting you down. Wow, I really am a burst bomb main. I actually found it easier to kill that Octocopter with burst bombs than I did the Squiffer. That's crazy. Alright, we're leaving. Alright, I understand why they give you such a huge area for this, because with Squiffer it is not easy to keep, like, to properly crowd control all the octopods. I'm afraid if I replayed Splatoon 2, I'd try squid rolling and be very disappointed. I did that. I hate to say that I did try to squid roll once or twice in hero mode. Please, let me go. Alright, here we go. Launch pads here. Shoot, I don't have splat bombs. Ugh. I remember back when I was a little itty-bitty Splatoon baby and I thought burst bombs were so much better than splat bombs because they exploded on contact. Not realizing that they do so much less damage. Like, I thought you could insta-kill someone with a burst bomb if you hit them directly. You. Stretch. Alright, after this level, I think I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. A Hydra Splatling, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. At least this shouldn't be... This might be easier than the Squiffer. Just because much easier to manage the octopods. Splatlings are kind of broken. The Hydra Splatling especially. very, very good in multiplayer matches. Oh, get back here, coward. Stop hiding. Oh, I actually killed all of them. I wasn't even trying to there. Oh, and we get curling bombs for movement? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so much easier. I say immediately breaking my armor. How did none of them notice me? I could just pop their shields in a single charge. Alright, the ones in the center are cleared out. Time to just camp. Time to camp the... Yep, okay, that works. Just had to camp the rail. Perfect. Right. I am going to take a quick break. I will be back in, like, probably less than a minute. It will not be long. If you want to stick around, I will be back momentarily. I'm back, but I have to leave and be back a second time. Just because I gotta go fill up my water bottle, so I'll be... Hello. I'm back. I have returned. Alright, quick break is over. Whew. Hope that was quick enough. Did he crack any of his bones while I was away? Did he crack his bones while I was gone? Just taunt me. You are massive, oh my gosh. Matchmaker Station. Oh, I've done this one. Ugh. Smells like updog in here. Odd. Oh no, I'm yawning. Oh, this stage really smells like updog. I feel like I have this level memorized. Like, I've done this level so many times, I don't even need to look at the other statue. I definitely will, but I feel like I don't need to, you know? Or I could challenge myself to not do it. Okay, no, I need to check. No, okay. My memory was correct, but I needed to double check. There we go. And then that should be it. Yep. Quick level. Usually very anxiety-inducing level, done very quickly. And we're done. Okay. Oh, it's Krusty Sean! Oh my gosh, it's that one person from chat. Oh my gosh. I got you as a meme. I got your meme. I found it. I found your meme. You were trying to hide your meme from me, and I found it. I'm gonna read your meme live on stream. How long must I wait in his line? Such tragic lack of crusty snack. I'm almost there. It will be mine. I don't think your meme was very funny. I don't get the punchline. Alright. I am starting to yawn and get tired. Oh, might as well jump station. I know that reference. I can feel myself starting to yawn, and I still have editing to do, and it's been almost 2.5 hours, so I may end stream after this level, depending on how long it is. Oh, I remember this one. Wait, how do I actually get to the main... There we go. Yeah, this is just like the grappling level, got it. Yeah, this is much easier with the Rapid Blaster Pro. I understand why they recommended you do it with the Rapid Blaster. How am I supposed to do that with the regular Rapid Blaster? Some of these grapplings I feel like I wouldn't have been able to hit. And apparently I suck at hitting these switches too. Oh my gosh. Wow, I suck at aiming. I can't hit a single grappling. Oh my gosh. There we go. The whole thing's just moving so fast, it's hard to keep up with. There we go. That's the spirit. This is just a whole game of only up here. Wait, can I just use Splat Bomb to hit that? No. Oh, maybe that's what I have to do for some of these when I use the regular Rapid Blaster. Is I have to use Splat Bombs. Oh, hi, Merch. Alright, once more. Do this level with the regular Rapid Blaster, and then we'll probably raid someone. Don't know who's live right now, but we will raid someone. It is a Sunday. I think this is a day that a lot of people rest, so I might struggle with finding someone to raid. Oh, I think I just have to jump to make all my shots. That's gonna be how I have to reach. Or maybe the Rapid Blaster Pro doesn't have all that much more range than the Rapid Blaster. Like, this was the shot. But yeah, I thought I wasn't going to be able to make that shot without the Pro. Okay. It's weird how we have to, like, catch up to the switch using the grapple links. There we go. And then that should lower it. I thought I was just gonna miss that and plummet to my death. Alright, where's the next one? Those are so wibbly wobbly. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Whew, caught myself. I thought I was going straight to the bottom. I thought I was going all the way to the bottom. I didn't think I was gonna make it. There we go. Anyone feel like watching Deltarune? I'm not gonna play Deltarune, but we're gonna raid someone playing Deltarune. Okay, thank you all. I just went straight into the raid. Thank y'all for coming to see the stream. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Being so small, getting viewers. So thank you guys for coming to the stream. Have fun at the raid. Enjoy. Bye bye viewers. Bye. Drop a follow if you haven't. Bye. Enjoy your day. Thank you for coming.